5 seconds in? I think it's 5 seconds in that it starts to actually catch what I'm saying. But you know what? I'll wait till about 15. Anyhow. Hey guys, Gods of Olympia here. We've been going over a few things, got a bit of work to do, but did say I'd be doing a boss fight today. Let me sit back down. And a nice Meteorite event has appeared, so I'd be going over that a little too, but I'm going to start it off with this boss fight that I've put off so much, so I'm going to finally go over it. The thing is, not doing the Storm Terror one, that one's more of a battle of attrition. So we're going to do the Boreas boss fight to start things off.
A seat with a view.
And then we're definitely going to be checking out the Meteorite event. I might do some of my daily commissions first. I just did the one, a Boundless Appetite. That dude makes me think of my own appetite, man. But, let's see. Started off with the boss fight that I put off for so long. Go over the daily commissions, and then go over the Meteorite event. Because I know I've mentioned this doing a boss fight on my YouTube channel for a week. Every video I did, I'd mention it at some point. So, it's about time I actually sat down and did said boss fight, but definitely going to heal up before doing so. Oh, come here. Alright. So the boss fight, if my memory serves accurate, is this one. Okay. Out of stamina. Not gonna have a recount of what happened yesterday where I jump off a cliff and drown because I didn't realize I had no stamina. Sometimes I just forget about the graphics. The graphics on this are really realistic and very nice, especially when walking through Leeway. The lights. And here we are. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there should be a beacon. How high does it go up? Just to about there. Well, this is usually what I save these. I really need to get that MRE, or is it NRE? I didn't click that, I clicked the inventory. Alright. Usually what I save the food items for. About 52 points better with a 2% better crit rate percentile, but let's go with delicious jade parcels. I want to decrease stamina consumption. Let's go with the delicious Barbados Ratatouille. Increase physical damage. I'm going to just use both of these because increase defense. If I remember correctly, the boss is ice. So cryo resistance. And I'm using Klee, so increase pyro damage. Alright, bunch of buffs on there. Kind of feel like this is a duel, man. The dramatic walk and everything. Reminds me of something out of Neo, almost. Well, yep, alright.
Leave it all to me.
How much he moves makes it hard. And there's no getting out of that if you're in the center. Alright.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Stand clear. Absorption test.
He's immune to wind. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, definitely get me out of there. Ooh. Not happening. The backing up actually does make it tough to get a hit. The spin attack again.
I must leave no stone unturned.
So much health. I was figuring it was about time he started that. Don't have the shield. Alright. Will it charge in time?
Leave it up to me.
Let's see if it stays on long enough for the last. Yeah, I was figuring that would give me the immunity mid-attack. Alright.
Delve into destiny.
At least got my ult ready. And I did a bit of damage with that one, but it looks like I took a bit.
Enhanced cannon will module 75.
No damage taken, and it'll pull him in. Awful timing. Here comes his Super Saiyan-like mode. It's definitely what it reminds me of.
Leave it up to me.
Seems ice, but he's immune to Sucrose's wind, so I would estimate that he was a combination between the two. Trying to get that quick dash in there to dodge the attacks.
I must leave no stone unturned.
No, not happening, dude.
I must leave no stone unturned. Decided by destiny. Time to clean up.
You know what? I want to give Klee the finish here. Definitely gave me a harder time yesterday. He one-shot Klee. It was so upsetting. There's another Ring of Boreas. I haven't even gotten to the point where I actually need to use those rings, pieces of the boss. Other people have, for maxing out your talents. I think it's at 10 you actually have to spend them. But I have 4 now, maybe 5 if I count Dvalins. Well, at least that's the Boreas fight. Finally got that out of the way after about a week. Love how it gets all sunny and bright as soon as the fight's over. On to... Do I really want to do my commissions? Or do I do the Meteorite first? Well, the Meteorite's a big event. What kind of commissions are they? I didn't open that, but you know what? I'll take it, because it still shows commissions. Treasure Hoarders. Emergency, if I remember correctly, has to do with... Is it a fight against slimes, or straight to the heart? I don't remember that. Let's see. That one's the time challenge. If I remember correctly, one's right up here. Yep. That's the Treasure Hoarders. And then down here at Jayun Karst is Emergency. It's the Food 2E agent. That one could be quick and easy. And then the time challenge will take but a few seconds using either Mona or Klee to run it. I mean, Klee has the speed book. 5-star Lost Prayer to the Winds, or... Am I saying the name right? Lost Prayer to the Winds? I think it's Lost Prayer to the Winds. It's the only 5-star weapon I got. With how much I do a lot of blocking with Noelle, I think I'd really like to get Beto. But the wishing is so difficult. Especially if you don't put a bunch of money into it. Alright. Oh. It's a location over there, but I haven't... Oh, poodly diddly. Not fine.
Boing, boing, boom! Da, da, da. La, la, la.
This mountain definitely being an arc, dude, gives you a disadvantage. I mean, it puts me at a slight disadvantage using Cleave.
Steady as stone.
Still see you.
You can't run from death.
Alright. That's one commission out of the way. Go ahead and grab this. I think it's for this, isn't it? Trying to remember how to check it. No, I got most of them from Mondstadt. Yeah, but this one's looking at the moon instead of the mountain like I was. So many more in Leeway. Such beautiful sights to see. Anyhow, on to the next.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a real...
Can knock out the treasure hoarders, they're right there. If I estimate correctly, it used to be about 9 treasure hoarders you have to kill. But in that location, sometimes there's an extra treasure hoarder sitting at 10. Maybe 2. So about 11. Let's see. Beautiful trees there. 8 enemies, I was 1 off. I'm pretty sure you kill 4 of them or 5, it'll spawn the next ones in, but there's 1 under the tent, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1 down the hill, if I remember correctly.
A new job. Suffocate.
That really hurt.
How rude. Out of stamina.
Off with you!
Okay.
Have a little taste!
Steady as stone.
Suffocate!
I'll catch up.
So killing 3 of them summoned in the next round. So yeah, there's definitely an extra. Actually, I killed 4.
Time to clean up.
Free suffocate! Free suffocate!
Again, with the freezing?
Direct assault!
Okay.
Written in the stars.
Not getting hit with that dirt from behind, I did see that.
I got careless.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You may have hit me with the ice. It slowed me down, but I'm still gonna pummel. And the dirt hit the campfire, dude. You missed.
Finally. Done.
Alright, another one down. I don't have any other pieces I need, do I? For those 3. Still no. Crabs. Alright. And the last one. I forget where it was. Yes, I did for a second. All the way down here. That annoying time challenge. Still 2 of those challenges I haven't completed. The red one on the red one here in front of the domain, and that they both have to do with killing one of those gigantic hilichurls, and I can't really kill them quick enough. Pretty sure they're both having to do. One of them's with killing in 3 minutes, and the other one in 40 seconds. This one's definitely the 40-second. I don't understand how anyone could kill a hilichurl that big in 40 seconds. I can't. Scratch the thing. Then again, if you get the right combinations, and if your characters are high enough level, depending on the world level, it is possible, especially if you have a group of people with all high level. Get my stamina up before I do this. Most likely it's going to head downhill, right? Uphill, downhill. Only one way to find out. It's downhill. I might have to redo it. The gliding is a bit slow. Yeah, I should have ran it. Oh well. And then if I would have killed at least one enemy quickly, I could have killed a group of them there to reset the time, now that I think about it. Alright. Only one way to get this stuff down is to learn it. Don't think I've done this one before, though.
La la la.
The ice ones definitely could kill them quick.
La la la. Boing, boing, boing.
There we go. I should be able to make it now as long as nothing hits me.
Da da da.
Had to grab him. Alright. Any other crabs? Because man, do I need those for the recipe. No, come here. saw it just a few seconds too late. Well, I should be at least one more recipe go. Then I just have to do it 2 more times for the proficiency. Anyway, that's all the commissions. On to the meteorites, which you have to speak with Catherine for that if I'm correct anyway, so that's a double there. Wrong thing again. That's glitched, it's showing it in language. It's not the first time it's done that. It's glitched a few times and said I needed to kill 8 enemies. Alrighty. How much health did it have right there? 6,000? 8,000? 10,000? Max? I don't know. We'll see. She had max health. Thought she might have lost some there. Am I at max condensed resin? I can see why condensed resin could be bad in some cases, but I enjoy it to a degree. Like getting double resources to save time. But
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
they really need to up the recharge time. I think I'm at max resin now. Either that or I'm at 2 out of 3. And I'm out of resin. Let's see. 2 out of 3. Calla Lily. Exactly enough for 1 more. Gotta get 8 more crabs. There's a store in Leeway that sells 5, so that's another go at. And I just gotta get 3 more somewhere. Hi, Catherine.
Oh, hello, traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time.
What do you mean? Has something bad happened?
Sort of.
I'm afraid so. It's quite serious. We need all the help from our adventurers that we can get. So, I have an extremely urgent commission for you, traveler.
I just finished a bunch of them, though. Can I at least get my reward from
There
the other
was
ones?
a meteor shower last night. The strike zone was very large, covering the entire countryside of Mondstadt and Liyue.
Looks deadly, but awesome.
The
Curiouser
meteorites
and
seem to
curiouser.
harbor a strange power. A power that sends any who touch them into a deep sleep. The guild believes the meteorites to be highly dangerous.
Well, wouldn't that mean us gathering them would put us to sleep?
Serious.
Truth be told, we have never encountered anything like this before. The Adventurers Guild is currently stretched beyond capacity. We are relying on our members across the land to rally together and support the relief effort at this trying time.
They both sound like something I'd say.
One moment. Safety must come first.
How so?
Catherine, vassal of the Imanachaik? Do mine ears deceive me? Or didst thou cry out mine holy name in earnest supplication not 1 moment ago?
Ah, you've arrived.
A pleasure to meet you again, Catherine.
Did that raven just speak?
Nice to meet you too, my friend. Though I'm sure you must have seen phenomena far stranger than myself before.
My loyal
I like
subjects.
Oz.
I see your faces are filled with fear and
But she kinda
trepidation
bugs
at the
me.
vile and villainous evils that once again seek, albeit in vain, to disturb the peace and tranquility of our beloved Mondstadt.
Traveler, allow me to introduce Miss Fischl, a senior member of the Adventurers Guild. Fischl, Oz, this is the traveler of whom I have spoken to you previously.
Oh, you are the traveler? One finds the look in your eyes to be most agreeable.
Honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius and travel companion Paimon, we are honored to meet you both. We have heard much about you.
How so?
Traveler, do you also mean to confront these cryptic crystals of darkness and doom? Crystic cryptos
Come
of
on, Paimon.
doomness and... What?
I believe that Main Fräulein does indeed refer to the meteorite strike.
The Adventurers Guild has so far been unable to ascertain the cause of the meteor shower, or the precise side effects of the meteorites. Hence, we recommend that adventurers travel in pairs for safety. Traveler, Fischl, please look out for one another on your journey, and exercise extreme caution at all times.
Okay.
Very well then. You have always been a pious vassal, Catherine, and thus I shall acquiesce to your heartfelt plea for mine assistance. Rejoice, for to join the Prinzessin de Verurteilung on her majestic mission for but a fleeting moment is surely cause for an eternity of elation.
You so bug me. You're so full of yourself. Why? Come on.
This young lady is my master, Princess Fischl. She hails from a world beyond known as Imanachreich. I am Main Fräulein's humble familiar, Oz the Raven.
I like Oz.
Wow, that all sounds very impressive. My name's Paimon, and he's a traveler. We look forward to working with you.
That's a bug there. Because obviously it's the female traveler. It's not the first time it's done that.
In time, you will understand. The more time you spend with Miss Fischl, the clearer everything will become.
I already have a good understanding. She's from another world, just like the traveler, if I'm correct.
Blind to the glory of the Immernachreich, realm of everlasting night, though one can hardly expect more from a lowly traveler.
Grr.
Hence, it is not blasphemy but ignorance that be the cause of this transgression. One will therefore show clemency. Clemency?
Ay, ay, ay.
Main Fräulein means to say hello.
These guys are the weirdest double act Paimon's ever seen. The girl sounds strange enough as it is, but every time her pet bird talks, it gets even weirder.
Not really.
I am sure that you must have many questions. Perhaps we can walk, or indeed fly, and talk.
Oh, and that's another thing. What's all this about traveling in pairs? This is clearly a party of 4.
We're not counting Paimon and Oz here. Obviously, I'm pretty sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, Fischl seems like a nice person when you get to know her, but she seems like... I don't know if prideful would be the correct word. She seems a bit prideful, maybe. I know her have her as a character though, so I know she's good in a fight. It's interesting how now they've given out Zhangling for free, Barbara for free, and now they're even doing an event where you can get Fischl.
We're in Springvale now. Catherine said that this is the closest impact site to the city.
The situation looks even worse than we imagined.
Ring the bells! Sound the trumpets, for the day of judgment is upon us. Rejoice, all ye who cry out for salvation, for the Prinzessin de Ertelang has come.
It's gonna get annoying quick.
This princess lady seems really enthusiastic.
It's about like, should I walk around and say my name over and over and over?
Dear mortals, in this dark hour, your Prinzessin permits you to forego the usual etiquette and simply relay your account of the matter at hand forthrightly.
At least you got the drama part down.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Don't worry. I feel you. Uno momento.
We come in peace, good sir. We were just hoping that you could reveal whatever you know about this poor victim's situation.
Wait! Stop! Let Paimon explain. We're from the Adventurers Guild. They commissioned us to come here and investigate after the meteor shower.
Luckily, Paimon, you explained right, because I remember with the main story there, you thought, oh, we're under ambush, and you got us into a fight. All because you wouldn't stop rambling.
Oh, I see. Well, last night this fellow touched the meteorite, and then he fainted just moments later.
Just moments?
So, however you plan to conduct your investigation, I implore you, do not, under any circumstances, touch the meteorites with your bare hands.
How else are we supposed to collect?
What ridiculous remonstration is this? Is one not under the divine protection of one's Edelstein der Dunkelheit, and thus impervious to the trifling threat posed by this petty piece of black crystal?
On the contrary, main Fräulein, wise is the princess who is receptive to the sound advice offered by her subjects.
Is that so? Very well then. One shall proceed as advised.
Feels like Oz is her counterpart to help her be on the right path
for you
here.
Too. Wise is the adventurer who is receptive to the sound advice offered by smart people.
You're just trying to copy Oz.
Paimon never gets to talk like that. Oh, Paimon could get used to it, though.
Really?
You dare to parrot the parlance of the Prinzessin? What could one hope to comprehend of the lamenting of 1,000 dying worlds with the sagacity of a mere mortal?
You look like you're having trouble there.
Perhaps it is better that you remain in blissful ignorance, for the burden of fate borne by the Prinzessin de Ertelang would surely be too much for thy shoulders.
Your pride is killing me. But lead the way. You gotta talk to each of them.
Look! Another victim!
Pray tell, O knight, what tragedy befell this unfortunate subject of mine?
He's been sleeping all day and shows no signs of waking up. Not that I've seen so far, although occasionally he talks in his sleep.
Well, that's kind of normal. People do talk in their sleep.
Can't go on. Need to rest.
But the way he just spoke there was if he was experiencing another moment.
What's going on? Why is he saying that?
It'd be funny if they were dreaming, but in their dreams they're in Fischl's world or something like that. Trying to survive there. Be an interesting counterpart theory there.
His dark dream harbors a forbidden fruit, poised between the jaws of a ferocious beast. Woe betide the weak should they peer into its eyes, as black as a moonless midnight, for they shall surely be lured into the abyss.
You could have just said he's being hunted by something in his dreams.
Do you mean there's something luring him in his dream?
Though we have no evidence to prove it, Main Fräulein's intuition has never failed her before.
Well, let's keep investigating anyway.
Alright. Hi, Edna.
Greetings. I am Sister Edna. I am here to nurse the sick.
Your name reminds me of The Incredibles.
State your name at once, you heinous heathen of nefarious nightmares!
My apologies. Main Fräulein was not addressing you. This man lying on the ground, has he spoken at all?
I believe he said something about having to get back to work.
The wine. The wine.
He seems to be sleeping deeply indeed.
This is no ordinary dream. This man, he has been cursed.
Well, meteorites do seem to be putting people to sleep. That automatically puts me into the mind of a curse.
Can't you just wake him up?
I've tried. He awoke once for a brief moment, but quickly lapsed back into sleep.
Did he tell you anything while he was awake?
He said he dreamed he was on top of a mountain, and it was very cold there.
Mountain
Dragon spine?
cold.
This has the trappings of a cruel, cold curse by a mountain-dwelling demon. Alas, one fears these demons have descended from their icy peaks and now covet the domain of the Spring Fairy. This is a most grave state of affairs. But fear not, for damnation is mine to dispense.
Sorry to interrupt you folks. Do you have a moment to spare?
Yes,
Hey,
Draft.
Draft. What's the matter?
You lost a few hunters?
I can hardly get the words out. One of the meteorites struck the hill behind our village. Alan told everyone he was going to go see it for himself. And then, sure enough, he just ran off.
I had a feeling.
You've seen how dangerous these confounded meteorites are. I'm afraid something may have happened to him. Could you come with me to find him and bring him back?
Wait. So, big blazing rocks fall out of the sky, and all Alan's worried about is missing out on the action?
Yes, but... well, I can't really argue. Action's nice and all, but he didn't have to do that automatically.
Exactly. Once we get that rascal back safely, he's due for the scolding of a lifetime, if you ask me.
Paimon could not agree more. Let's go find that rascal and drag him back by the ears.
Both familiars just disappearing in tandem. If you could consider Paimon a familiar.
That's him!
Alan! What the devil are you doing?
I was literally looking
These
around.
are so vicious! Do you think it has to do with the meteorite?
Oh.
Hour of judgment has come. Because your fate lie in my hands.
Alrighty.
I thought I was going to die here.
Shouldn't have ran off.
You fool! What were you thinking? Gallivanting off on your own at a time like this?
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
I sincerely apologize for the trouble Alan has caused for you all. I will make absolutely sure that he learns his lesson.
Yeah, next time you think about doing something stupid, think again. Paimon's gonna go take a closer look. Huh? Princess, your vision is flashing.
I don't see it flashing.
Oh, could it be, perchance, that mine Edelstein der Dunkelheit portends the certain demise of this unholy hex of cold?
Maybe? What kind of things does your vision react to exactly?
The profoundest of enigmas. The whispered secrets of the stars. Unholy hexes of demon bones and...
Can we just say secrets? Because it kind of sounds like what you might be going towards.
What? Why do you have to talk so funny all the time? Paimon doesn't understand.
Our apologies. Mein Fräulein is not well versed in the parlance of the common folk.
Oh, so that's what you're for. To translate?
I fear you misunderstand. I am no translator, but a humble conveyor of Mein Fräulein's royal will. I would venture that what her vision is reacting to in this vicinity is, quite simply,
Elemental energy.
energy.
The same thing the Traveler's reacts to, but the Traveler doesn't have one, technically, so...
Thank you, Oz. Those whose minds are muddled by the mundane matters of this woeful world are unable to fathom my noble intent as swiftly as thou art.
So, there's elemental energy in the meteorite, and your vision flashes in response to it? Paimon thinks probably yes. Anyway, no harm in giving it a try. Let's look for shards of meteorite using Fischl's vision. Clearing them away will help make the area less dangerous.
Yes, but I thought we weren't supposed to touch them. From the map, you can view the impact sites where meteorite shards are present. When you reach the affected area, the minimap will show the approximate locations of each individual meteor. Flow a certain energy which will resonate with the nearby character's vision, causing both to light up and flash. The closer you draw to a shard, the more intense the flashing will become. Make good use of this phenomena to effortlessly track down and salvage meteorite shards.
I believe we have found something.
So pretty much use characters with visions. The Traveler would not be good for this effect, because it won't light up. Okay. I see it lighting up. I'm gonna use Cleese. It's blinking. Oh, it's in plain sight. What am I doing? But it makes a sound effect the closer I get. That's good to know. And it's turning purple. Well, good for future shards if I have to find them. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting.
Do you think getting rid of them will help make things better for the Springvale villagers?
Possible.
The question is, are these shards of meteorite, which are infused with elemental energy, the true source of the calamity, or not?
Verily, I say, these meteorites are surely the source of the nefarious nightmares that assail my subjects. This I swear on my very sovereignty.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea to check back up on them. Make sure they're okay. They always disappear in tandem. Now I'm questioning if tandem's the right word. Sounds right. Probably not, though. They're all awake.
Edna! We got rid of the meteorite up on the hill behind the village. How are the victims doing now? Any better?
Well, technically, I'm pretty sure the meteorites are in our inventory, aren't they? So technically, we're closer to the victims. But okay.
Bless you. Thanks to your efforts, 2 of the victims have already awoken.
I'm so sleepy.
Great, so it did work!
I do hope you are able to dispose of the rest of the meteorites around the village.
This is wonderful news. It gladdens the heart.
Okay.
It is most gladdening indeed. Yet the news that I would be attending to this matter in person was surely the only guarantee that my faithful subjects ever needed of a felicitous outcome.
Hey, you just woke up, right? And what were you dreaming about while you were asleep?
All I remember is that it was cold. I was walking along a mountain path. In the ice and snow, I think.
Thought that was the other guy.
So, just hiking in the mountains? Or were you supposed to have a destination?
I really don't know. In my dream, it felt like I wasn't in full control of my actions.
Dragon Spine.
Then thou wert surely cursed, I say. Oh, wretched scourge upon this land.
Well, whatever the case, what we do know is that getting rid of the meteorite shards is helping. So come on, guys. We need to redouble our efforts.
Okay. I don't mind a good search. It is now unlocked. So, finding all of the meteorites in each vicinity for 20 apiece, plus 40 Prima gems apiece, that's not bad. Doing each of those to get her. The event shop itself, which you can spend those, which personally, I kind of want the XP or the money, but these would come in handy. Those are higher level. Type of currency. The Crowns of Sagehood, I'm pretty sure, are talent level up like the Dvalin and Boreas. And then if I click this, more ways to get Prima gems. The vanishing stars, whisper of this world's enigmas, and the prelude to countless calamities begins to play. Sounds like trouble to me. Best get rid of them then. And it'll highlight the area, correct? Indeed.
Dodoko? Dodoko?
The question is meteoric wave. So those are side quests. Obtain 60 Prima gems. Not bad. Guess I'll highlight each quest. So one is the meteorites and one is like a mini side quest. Oh, it's all good. Wait a minute. Took me a minute to see the chat on the side. Panda Life Chill Gaming. That name sounds very familiar. But it's going good. Well, I'd say that is a good gist of the Meteorite start. I don't want to spoil any of the actual work that shall be pertained to the rewards. I'm sure everyone wants to get to that. What have I been on? 50 minutes? Curiouser and curiouser.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventure.
Panda Life Chill Gaming, huh? Wonder if it's my PlayStation friend.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I know, Catherine. Let me collect these. Can I go up, please? There we go. Alright. Oh. Genshin? Are you my Panda Life Chill? Are you the one on my friends list? I need to know real quick right here. Not really, but I don't like really need to know, but the question's going on in my head. Genshin is pretty much a gacha game, story game, you know. It was free in the PlayStation Store. It is you. How'd you find my Twitch channel and all that? Or are you watching this on the system?
These bombs, so heavy.
But yeah, Genshin here is just a nice little story game. It's a gacha game though. But yeah, hi. Was actually about to wrap things up. So, you know, we went over the event. We've went over the boss fight here at the beginning. Did some commissions.
Clee was a brave girl today.
Thank you.
I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
So I'm about to wrap things up, then I'll join y'all in the party. If y'all are in the party. Had fun today, guys. Thanks for watching. I stream here on Twitch, YouTube, I'm sure it says that here at the bottom. I'll do Spellbreak later. I'm gonna do a stream over Spellbreak later, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow, like, whatever y'all want to do. Stuffs. This one was a bit of a slow one with all the Meteorite event and all, so yeah. Till next time.